Morning everyone. We have come on a little trip. Well, maybe since we last saw you it was a big trip, because last time we probably spoke to you we were in Bundaberg in Queensland.
Yeah, on the boat.
On the boat. Well, we are now in sunny Victoria on Phillip Island. So for those of you who don't know, Phillip Island's an island on the southern coast of Victoria, and it's renowned for whale watching, penguins, bird life and so on, which we're hopefully going to be able to show you.
But we didn't actually plan to come down to here. We have had a little bit of a hiccup in our plans, which, you know, we don't like to make plans because this kind of stuff happens. But we were staying at someone's house, which we'd arranged, and it turns out one of the girls has got COVID. So we upped our bags and ran away.
To Phillip Island.
Because we don't want to go near anybody until we know whether we have it.
Particularly our new granddaughter.
That's why we're down here, to see our little Ivy.
So we're down at Phillip Island and we're going to make the most of it.
And I did my test.
Let's see.
Of course we're clear, we're tough as nails, we've never had COVID and we never will.
And I don't need to test because we know who the strong one is. Let's go and have a look at Phillip Island. Hopefully we can get some whales if we're super lucky, and we'll do some penguins. Now, we're planning on doing the penguins. There's a few different ways you can do things on Phillip Island. You can do it the commercial way, where you pay money, or you can do it the free way, which is what we like. So we're going to go on a bit of adventure, go for a few walks around, hopefully see penguins close up in their natural state, not in a grandstand type stadium affair with 1,000 other people. But although it is winter, so there's probably only 10 people.
Possibly.
Maybe too cold for penguins, but I doubt that.
And there's nowhere really to free camp here. Not that we have our stuff to free camp anyway, but we found the cheapest motel. It's really good, and they upgraded us for free.
Gotta like that.
Winning!
$66 a night. Good.
Fantastic.
And nice. It's a lovely place.
We were just heading towards the Nobbies and decided that we would stop here and have a look at some of the Cape Barren geese. Cape Barren geese live on the southeast coast of Australia. They were introduced into Phillip Island in 1984. Back in the 1950s, the Cape Barren geese were actually close to extinction due to everyone hunting them. But now they're considered no longer in danger, yet they are still one of the world's rarest birds.
Have a look at these fishermen. They're keen.
Oh, it makes me feel seasick just watching. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. We've got a boat. Hey there.
Nice hat.
Thank you. It's pretty good, hey? It's had 2 years worth of use and it's still kicking. If you're interested, jump online.
How's the view?
Beautiful.
Look at this.
So all around the area you'll find these little boxes that have been made to house the penguins. There's one in there. The largest population of fairy penguins is on Phillip Island. I call them fairy penguins, which is a bit controversial apparently. SeaWorld changed their name to the blue penguin or little penguin as they didn't want to offend anybody.
there's a wallaby.
And it's beautiful. Yeah. It's a beautiful view.
There's a wallaby over there. There's another one on the nest. Right there.
But no whales yet.
No whales. We're having a whale of a time, but... Oh, that joke.
That was terrible.
Oh, okay. A flipping good time?
Oh.
Another one. It's a bit of a whitewash. Oh my gosh. Too many.
Apologies, everybody. Now, we've shown you before cows on the road, all sorts of things. But look! Good morning! We've left our motel room and walked up to the closest barbecue area so that we can have some breakfast. Because of course we're doing this on the cheap.
Cheap, but it's a lovely view. Super nice. Look at it all.
Wouldn't you want to come have breakfast here?
A nice barbie.
Look, it's even got a bar. Look.
It would be packed in summer.
It would be packed in summer. But yeah, nice and clean. And we're just going to cook bacon and eggs.
Yum.
We are so Scroogey that we even used the paper that wrapped our bacon to clean the barbecue.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And yesterday when I had lunch, I kept the butter just so we can do our breakfast.
We do have olive oil.
We do have spray olives, but yeah, butter's always better.
Oh, it's a bit sticky. I'm just cutting for tomorrow's breakfast.
How's your breakfast?
Nice.
Even though the bread's mouldy?
Yeah. Oh well, we can't all be perfect.
We're just trying to scout out our position for tonight when we're gonna look for penguins. So, is that going to be our spot?
Oh, who knows? We'll have to have a look and see.
Okay.
Who knows?
Penguanis, here we come. One, two, three, four. Still 4 surfers out there.
What are we doing, Catherine?
Well, we're at our secret location to see our penguins for free, and thus far we're losers. I believe that the cows council must have given them a rates notice and moved them around to the parade area. No one else lives here. No penguins. After our epic fail yesterday of finding penguins, we would like to report that we did see bandicoots on the way out. I thought bandicoots were American, so I was super excited to find out they actually really are Australian. Now we're going to look for whales before we leave the island. So
Probability pretty low.
probably another epic fail on our behalf.
Anyway, we'll go for a walk.
Apparently there's a bird here called the shearwater that flies all the way from Alaska just to be here.
We are currently approaching unstable cliffs.
My pacemaker just kicked in. Sorry. I don't know, it just did.
So I keep on wondering until I feel that
I just checked the app, the whale watching app, and it says that there's been a humpback breaching at Pyramid Rock, which is completely the opposite way to what we're walking. But anyway, there might be hope. We've had great success. We did see whale, but from very far away, and we're not sure we captured anything that you're going to be able to see, but we'll see.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. If you want a reminder, hit the bell, and remember, we always love a thumbs up.
the river